It's in pretty good, okay shape, which is perfect for us. All right, welcome back. This is Built Mike's Way, and we are back on the SS truck, and it's really starting to come together, but you're gonna have to watch the video so you can see how we finish it up. I'm gonna show you how we get where we're at today and all the things we got to come. I think you're gonna enjoy this one. Thanks for watching, and let's get to it. Also, something really sweet about this bumper I picked up for 150 bucks. It's in pretty good, okay shape, which is perfect for us. They have fog lights already, so all I got to do is clean these up, maybe put some new bulbs in them. So we got a bumper and fog lights for 150 bucks. Now we got to swap out these brackets, cut these off. I might have to get the intercooler out of the way, just so I can get up there and put some weld in there. But other than that, ain't nothing to it but to get to it. Try to push all the oil away from the frame, go in the right direction of the wire wheel, and then come back and clean it one more time before we start mocking up. Okay, so I left a little bit of the weld so I could tell where it went, but it's pretty well marked. I'm gonna take a measurement, grind the rest of this flat and nice, and then we're gonna weld these bad boys on there. Looks like there is a little bit of difference in the heights in the frame, so we're gonna move ours up about 5/8, and then move this side up to match, and go from there. Okay, wrapping up the rear end area on the SS truck so I can get the bed on this thing and make the modifications for the gas neck. So I pulled all the fuel lines, or the brake lines off that were originally attached to this rear end. I knew they were going to twist off. Both of them did. I used heat, got them out, so that worked out. Put basically the brand new crossover from the long bed red chassis we got. Like, I basically used all that brand new brake lines that are 2005 now, so that's going to help out. And now we're going to pull all the old fuel system stuff off and probably be on the bed to start modifying the gas neck filler area. The old one came through here, so we're going to move it behind the rear wheel, and yeah, so let's get to it. All right, we're going to take off the charcoal canister down there, the evap valve, all types of weird stuff. Okay, I got all these lines out, plus all these plastic tanks, all that stuff except for my phone. That wasn't out there, so that's why I wanted to strip out the fuel system. We are going to get going on the new fuel system. We got all of our new hoses. I did have to order the fuel filter and the full regulator still. I just wasn't sure what to order, so I had to kind of wait and do my research, get a couple of people to get back to me. So those will be here next week, but we are going to start on the fuel tank, I believe, is the next, no, short bed. Okay, here we go. We got to modify the bottom of the bed so all the clearance fits because of the fittings and the neck. I didn't really want to sink the fuel cell any lower, so had to go up. So I'm going to raise basically this up about 1/2 inch, so not that much, but here's the perimeter cut out, and we're going to move the new the filler neck from the front of the rear tire to the back of the rear tire to make this all work. So I'm just going to stick you over here and let you watch. All right, here we go. I had to break out the bead roller today. We got to put some bead rolls on the ends of our cold side tubes so the boots stay on. So we're gonna get on that, get those bead rolls today. We're gonna roll all of those, and then we're gonna reinstall the cold side for the last time. So as far as the intercooler, front bumper, grill, we're gonna put all that on today. So we'll have a nice looking truck hopefully at the end of the day with a full front end. but with the wrong hood. So I gotta find an 05, 06 HD hood still. So let's get to it. Already got a bead roll on that side, so all we gotta do is get one on here and one on here, I believe, and that's the only two we gotta do. Actually, we got a third one. So this is one that came, and this is what we gotta do. So hopefully I don't mess it up too much. Okay, I'm gonna go mark this one up for a practice run. I think that came out super good. Like I said, that was just a test piece, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so this is the real piece. Hopefully we don't mess it up. Alright, I think that came out super well. Nice, smooth, ready to go. The other end's already got a bead on it. Got one more here. Let me go mark this up and we'll get that going. Whew. Man, that thing does a really nice job. I'm super impressed. Believe me, it's not all my skill either. That's it works really nice, man. If you ever had to crank them and try to do this stuff by yourself, it never comes out good. You always end up walking off your line and crap. Yeah, I forgot to deburr the inside of that tube. I think that was making it a problem, but so that's done. I gotta grind out my blowout valve, but yeah. Okay, we'll get back to you on the install. We're putting the intercooler stuff on. Finally got the intercooler mounted. It's all done. Now we're gonna put all the tubing on. So we got one side here, got one side over there to the turbo. We're about to connect that one. Alright, we got the bumper and the grill installed. I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to keep rocking. Things starting to look really good. I know it's not the right grill for this hood, but we're actually getting an HD 0506 hood. I just want the extra room in the engine compartment, especially if we got to put twin turbos, you know, anything like that. So and I just like the hood better. So now we got to get around to the bed and get the bed modified so we can get the bed on this truck and really see what it's going to look like. We're almost there. We're going to have a whole truck again. Still need a couple pieces here and there, but I got the transmission in it. We got all the sheet metal for it. Now all I got to do is modify for the fuel cell, and we can stick the bed on it. So let's get to that. All right, here we go. We're making the plate to make that higher for the neck for the fuel cell. So I've already fit a lot of it, but I didn't want to show all the sanding and grinding. You've seen me all do it again. So we're gonna get it fit in. I do got a little bit of paint to grind away, and then we're gonna get at it. All right, that part's done. Let's move on to the gas door and get that done. All right, here we go. We got the underside of the bed done. Put some paint on it, but you can see we stepped it up. A little less than a half of an inch. I probably should have just went about 3/4, but no big deal. This really gives us the room we need to run our filler neck all the way over here. I give it like a little 45 kick. It's hard to see, but yeah. Give it a little kick up here to help the bend in the hose, or if I do it 90 or whatever. So I'm gonna put this down and paint the other side. Okay, first time the single cab SS truck's ever been out of the backyard. Time to make it whole. I'm talking to the camera. That's gonna do us this week, and as you can see, we do almost have a whole truck again. I'm getting super excited. This thing is really starting to look good, and unfortunately we don't have any more help today. It's Easter weekend, but we have everything all ready. We have our modifications done for our fuel cell, so I'm getting super excited. We're almost there. We almost got a whole truck again, so I have to get rid of that 4x4 and make it all-wheel drive. We also still got to move the filler neck all the way to the back and fill that hole, but it's really starting to look good. Hope you guys are really starting to enjoy this. We do have the fastest patio covers around, so I'm just kidding. That's just an old truck that we bought, so enjoy.